his ass, Jason. Whoop his ass, Jason.
This is how to tape someone's hand for mixed martial arts. Things that you need: athletic tape. It's kind of cloth feeling. First aid, waterproof tape, some pre-bandage, 4x4 gauze. It's going to go over the knuckles. We're going to fold it in half. I'm going to use 2 of them, make a pretty good padding over the knuckles. Scissors. Also, before I start get started with the hands, I cut 3 long strips from my first aid tape, and then whenever I get started, I'm going to take this time to massage the fighter's hand with their pretty pink fingernail polish. Get the hand nice and loose, blood flowing through it. You know, talk to Jason about what he's gonna do. Knock the guy out in like 15 seconds, maybe faster. Once we get done with this, we're gonna pre-tape. I'm gonna start off with the wrist, and I want the arm really not holding itself up. If you could get it on top of a chair or something like that, would be much better. But here is good. I just want the arm relaxed, especially whenever I start taping here. Now I'm going to go around the wrist about 3 times and try and get no wrinkles. You don't want any wrinkles in the tape. Okay. Now whenever I go over the hand, what I want the fingers widespread, hands spread apart as far as possible. Okay. And just like you're putting on, you know, your hand wraps before you start punching a bag or doing some heavy bag work, so like that. Now my big focus, especially MMA, is going to be to make sure that around the knuckles, around the wrist, make sure your fighter keeps their fingers spread real wide. And you know, the wrist, I want to protect the wrist, so I want to prevent the wrist from bending. I want to prevent the knuckles from breaking. So those are the areas I'm going to protect. Now from here, what I want to do is I'm going to get this the gauze, start getting it over the knuckles. 4 inches, just about perfect, goes over all the knuckles. I'm going to layer 2 layers of it. I'm going to take my athletic tape, put it right over. Come around. And fold it over again. It's going to create that padding so that we don't break those knuckles when we punch the guy's head off. Okay. Go over just a few times just to make sure that it's not going to move. Once you're done doing that, go back to the wrist, and we're gonna break the tape off there. Okay, just look at it, make sure it's all in position. Look at here. I come down, I make sure that all the knuckles are covered. I come down just a little past them, mostly covering a lot of the upper palm, upper hand. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tape and once again wrists, knuckles. That's what I want to make sure. So I'm going to start off with the wrist. What I want the fighter to do is make a clenched fist. A tight clenched fist. It's going to flex this forearm, make sure that I'm not going to cut off any circulation. Handy dandy dollar store scissors. Don't work worth a damn. Wife saving us some money.
Are you going to put this on YouTube?
Yeah. Wife just asked if I'm going to put it on YouTube as quiet as she can, but she's right next to the speaker, so everybody's going to hear it. Okay, 3 wraps right there. And once I come up to the hand or the knuckle area, I want to make sure that the hands are widespread so that whenever she does clench a fist, it tightens up the knuckles but doesn't cut off any of the circulation. So I'm going to come up all the way to the knuckles, try and make it as smooth as possible. Keep your hands spread real. Just remind the fighter all the time, because they want to close their hands. Come around. We're going to come around 3 times. After the second time, I like to have them clench their fist, clench your fist real tight. Just kind of get it. How's it feel? Feels like it tighten up. Okay. Go ahead, open it. And come around for the 3rd time. So fingers widespread, as wide as you can go. Okay, as I come up around the 3rd time, I'm going to come back around to the wrist. Come all the way around the wrist again. Close your fist. Is it tight? Does it tighten up? Okay. Now from here, you're going to look at the underside. I have this here, and I haven't protected, or I haven't put any tape around the thumb. Reason is in MMA, I want this thumb free so that you can utilize it grappling. I tape up that thumb. It's going to remove mobility. And then here, just enough to, I don't want this to be too bulky, so that's my goal here. Up here, this is where my protection is. This is where I'm going to keep the protection. Alright, now my next step is going to be to layer tape all the way down. And you can tell, see, look at the top. I'm going to take this and cover up any gauze or bandage that's up there.